Okay, this is part 2 of WITHIEL Church. I thought I'd come over to this way, around the side of the church now. We've got some different names here. W.H. Tellum and Annie, his wife, of Drugustic. Age 1891, she died age 48. Tellum. Gertrude, beloved wife. Gertrude, the beloved wife of Joseph Jane Lewis of Rescorla, St. Austell, wife of, what's that? Richard Tellum of Drugustic in this parish. Died 1881, aged 43 years old. Okay, Rescorla, St. Austell, she's out of her way, and there's more Tellums here. Looks like Mary. That's a bit unreadable there, it's wore away. Lovely stone though, look at that. What have we got here then? Looks like Mary Ann, the wife of Richard Tellum of this parish. Age 51 years old. Died 1848. There's Robbins, Thomas Peter, beloved husband of G. Clements of Withiel Mills. Also Thomas Robbins, son of the above. Also Gertrude, beloved wife of the above. So we've got Gertrude, Thomas Peter, and Thomas Robbins, their son. There's another churchyard over there. A graveyard. I'd doubt if I'll go over there though. It's quite old, pine. There's some new. You can see the view from here. Okay, I don't know what these are. No, I can't. I'm gonna have to come back with a torch of some sort. I don't know. I can't even see it. I can see Frederick there. (1897) date, age something 6 years. There's a little stone crypt there, but again I cannot read it. You might be able to read it better on the video actually. Age 17th month of June. So age 16. Can't make it the name. Sorry. back to the slate stuff here. Slate ones. These look like 1700s. These look pretty wore down to me. Be lucky to get any names on this. Looks like Joe in there, but I can't be certain. It's obviously a 1700s one, I would have thought. Marianne, wife of James Harris, age 61, 1876. Yeah, these are the Harrises here. James Harris. Oh, this is Marianne, this is James Harris's wife. Unless these are Harris's. It's a funny setup here, so just come back a minute. They're either buried behind those stones, or these are buried on top of them. Nicholas Ellery, beloved son of Nicholas F. and Peggy Meagor. 1875 he died, age 21 years. Meagor, they're everywhere. And when I went up to 2D, they were big money people up there. I think they had the big graves, if you go and look at that video, which I put up last week. Mary, the beloved wife of Joseph Robbins. Of Trevigo. Died in 1880 by the look of it, aged 80. Also Joseph Robbins, husband of the above. Okay, so we've got husband and wife in here, aged 87. More Meagors. John Meagor, age 47, died 1874. Quite a simple sort of stone, really. Right, in memory of Edward Hancock. Hancock, yeah, age 69, died in 1869. Look at that, lovely little crest there, and the little squiggles. Mary Hicks, daughter of Joseph and Mary Robbins of Trevigo, who died February 26, 1874, age 34. And also Annie, age 41. That's a shame. They pretty packed them in here. Look at this, let's see how tight they are. Well, that's how they done it back in them days. Edward the wife of Edward what does it say? C-A-R-A O-D Canode of this parish, aged 88, 48, age 48, died 1840. And there's Joseph and Mary Robbins over there, daughter of, she's called Emma. She died at the age of 22 in 1866. They're pretty packing them in here. Well, I suppose they did back in them days. Thomas Vivian, who died in Withiel, 1867, age 96. God, he lived for a long age. And there's William there. A lot of different stones here. Like you got your hexagon top, you got your triangle, you got your fancy one there, round, and you got your what I call like a acorn top. So we got Thomas Vivian here next door to, hang on a minute, no, this is Thomas Vivian, this is Jane, the wife of Thomas Vivian. 1883 she died, aged, you can't even see that, I can see age 58 I think it says. There's a lot of humps this way, but I wouldn't say that. Well, you may have put some in along there. They may have. John Vivian. To the memory of Jane, wife of John Vivian, who died 1835, aged 57 years. Also of John, died in 1891, is that? Aged 91 years. Certainly a long liver. William Braben. Right, we got a name here. And we've Eleanor, wife of William Braben, and daughter of William Elizabeth Hodge of this parish, born March 1854, died August 1851. No, that's not right. Born 1816, died 1851. Can't read that. There's another Hodge next door, Elizabeth Hodge, daughter of William and Elizabeth Hodge. Daughter and mum called Elizabeth then. She died in 1823. You guys can see it's an old looking stone, this. Very hard to read. Also somebody else, but I can't read that. That's a trace and paper job, that is. Okay. Caroline Anna. Not very, can't see much on that one. This is Hancock. Elizabeth Tregillis, beloved wife of Alan Hancock, is that? John Hancock. 73 and 11 months. John Hancock down there. Aged 89. Long livers. So that's... Sorry about the plane going over. That thing has been flying around here for several days now. Hey, here's a Varco. This looks an old stone actually. Joseph Varco of this parish, who died in peace, aged 59 years. Can't see no date. Can't see no date, but lovely lots of squiggles and stuff here, look. Lines and all sorts. Yeah, this is now there's not sunk at all. Bit of a hump there. Elizabeth, wife of Gideon Tucker Hodge. Aged 80, died in 1891. And also Gideon's here as well. He's aged 82. Lovely day for this, but it's, like I say, the wind's up, so hopefully the sound will be pretty good, but I've had to shout a bit. We'll go around to the other side and have a look here. These are facing a different way. Anna Louise. Infant daughter of Henry and Anna Varco of this parish. She died January 29th. 1821. And I can see months. Aged 15 months. 13 months. Oh, bless her. John Varco there at the parish of Bodmin. So obviously this is related somewhere along the line. This is all the Varco ones here. They're everywhere. Lots of them in Cornwall. I think I've found Varcos every churchyard that I've been. Memory of Elizabeth Varco of this parish from Bodmin, who died in May, aged 80. So that's Varco, or Verco, V-E-R-C-O-E. Elizabeth, wife of John Searle of Retire, which is over near, it's about 5 miles out from here. Age 86, age 45. Died in 1886, sorry about that flummery there. It's my James Searle of this parish. 1865, aged 69 years. A lovely squiggly name there, look at that, look at the workmanship gone into that. Also of Grace, his daughter, aged 23 years old. Oh bless. There's a nice one with the sunshine on it. John Henry Pinch, who fell asleep at Ross Neves, 1902, age 84, and Grace's wife. She was aged 78 and she died in 1900. Lovely stone again. That looks like memory of Amelia. The what of the above? William and Mary. A retalic of this parish. Yeah, I wonder when the retalics were going to show up here again. That's cool. And here comes another Cornish name, Best. Died at Ruthern, which is where I went in the parish of St Breock. See, the parishes were a lot bigger than in them days. It's not even in the parish now. Ruthern. It's not even in St Breock parish, I don't think. I could be wrong though. Age 71 years. That's lovely. It's nice when the sun shines on him. Matthew Best of St Breock. 97 years old he was, and she was 82. That's Best. Lovely little two there, little flowers. James and Cowell. Grace, the second daughter of James and Anne Cowell, age 19. There's Roberts over there. The first one is Roberts. I can see Williams. That's the second one. See them from a distance, but when you get up there, covering lichen. That's Williams as well. Roberts and Williams on there. That's Thomas Williams, 1863 died, age 81 years old. Oh, we're getting around here now. Just go back to see what this one here is. Joseph Brewer. Mary, the beloved wife of Joseph Brewer, died at St Mewan. St Mewan, I think, is near St Austell, which is quite a long way from here. August the 3rd, 1900, age 62 years. Also, the above named Joseph Brewer. Joseph is also in here, 1921, age 89 years. So that's Joseph and Mary in there. departed 1840. Who's that then? Anne, the daughter of Thomas and Mary Williams of this parish, departed age 22. See how they've done the W-I-L-L-I on there and finished off the last of the word on there. If I can get you in to look closer. See, look over there, look. It's got Willie over there and Am's there. Get it in on the stone. And that's Elizabeth, wife of Joseph Williams of this parish over there. Age 20 years old. There's another Williams back here. John Williams, wife of John Williams, wife of John Williams is Jane, and also John Williams. There's lots of Williams around. Have a look back around here. Elizabeth and John Brenton. Elizabeth, the wife of John Brenton, aged 33 years old, died in 1836. Also James, their son, died in 1837, aged 2 months. Oh, bless him.